the S, the U, the P, the E, the R, the S, the H, the A, the R, the P, the S, the H, the O, the T, the E, the R, the S, the U, the P, the E, the R, the S, the H, the A, the R, the P, the S, the H, the O, the T, the E, the R. Super shot.
RS Cosworth Sierra. This is a car I've wanted to drive since I was a little boy. That's Ford press officer over there. He's going to get very angry if I bring it, so I'm not going to do that. There he goes. Don't to the test track. Let's show you what that looks like. This thing is mental. Absolutely mental. Oh my god! Steering is very, very direct. I mean, there's kind of loads of feedback coming through it as we go around. That engine is absolutely savage. It's a 2-litre turbocharged, 5-speed gearbox. It'll do 0 to 60 in about 6.2 seconds. It's got 150 mile an hour top speed. And it sounds like an animal. A scary animal.
Box tipped.
It is meant, isn't it?
This is a big I have done day today.
I think I enjoyed this one more than the Escort.
The steering on this is just perfect. The weight is just...
And because on the Escort it's a bit woolly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas this really feels kind of attached.
This is lower, harder, more aggressive, but it's just perfect.
Well.
This thing's mad, isn't it? I absolutely love it. You're not a big fan, are you?
No, I do like it. I like the fact that you feel as though you're sitting in an Escort Alex, don't you? But with a set of mad seats and a huge wing.
That wing
in your
is
mirror.
cool. The wing, when I was a kid, was something I wanted to have.
Yeah.
I just wanted. That is why I wanted this car.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I mean, I wasn't. I just loved the looks of cars.
Yes.
I didn't know what fast was. You know, back then.
No.
I just loved the looks, and that whale tail just did it for me as a kid. I think we need to bring back the whale tail.
Yeah. Should we start a campaign?
Yes,
for
do it.
Let's start a Twitter page up, shall we?
Do you know what? I was really, really worried about driving this car.
Yes.
I thought I was going to be disappointed. I'm going to turn around here, but I'm not disappointed. Everybody says, "Oh, you're going to be really just never drive your heroes," you know.
Well, it's wrong. This.
Okay, it doesn't. It's not as good as I was expecting. But listen to that.
It's just.
I mean, it's quick. There's no doubt about it. That it's quick.
I know. It's just.
And
it keeps going as well.
It does. Okay, it doesn't handle like I was expecting to handle.
No,
the steering
is pretty terrible.
It is terrible.
Yeah.
And you know, there's quite a lot of turbo lag there.
Yes.
It is. You know, it's tired. It is a little bit tired. It's done 26,000 miles this, which is not very many.
It's not many.
Let's give it a 0 to 60 test. Right, here we go.
Should we time it?
Yeah, you can do 1 elephant, 2 elephant.
1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant. Okay. Right. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4 elephant, 5 elephant, 6 elephant, 8 elephant.
And what's that?
That's 8. That was 8. 8 elephants.
That's not good.
That's not very good.
Is that this, my friend?
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Okay, so this is the Mark 1 Focus RS. And first impressions, James?
I love it. Well, I remember driving this when it first came out, so I was quite lucky. I was working at Auto Express at the time.
Yeah.
And they did a group test with all my hot hatches, and I got to take this one home for the night, first time ever.
Yeah.
I just remember driving along the M25 and everybody stared at it, absolutely everybody stared at it, because it looked so cool back then. But now, I mean, some people have been saying it is the one that doesn't look that outrageous. It's the kind of bland one of the four.
Yes.
But it drives fantastic. Well, this is the first time I've been in it all day. Obviously you're behind the wheel, but it feels so quick.
like most about it is that it feels like you're in a basic Ford Focus, but then they've put garish blue stuff all over the wheel and garish blue seats, and they thought...
I don't like the blue stuff.
Then they thought at the last minute, what else can we do to make it special? Let's put a starter button. Did they stick one down there?
This is also number 1.
It's number 1.
That is cool.
It is cool.
The garish bits that you referred to, I just think are a little bit too...
Garish but good. That's what I like about it.
Garish but Halfords. and Halfords in a bad way.
Oh,
not
yeah.
Halfords in a we're fitted for you way.
Yeah.
They're tacky. It's tacky. That's what I think. And I think they've toned that down in the new one quite well.
It's the lesser of all of them to drive.
See, because this is 225 brake horsepower, there or thereabouts, which is the same as a current Focus ST. So it shows how much they come on. Well, I mean, what the current Focus RS Mark II that we've got here is 300 brake.
Yeah. I think out of all the 4 cars we've got here, this is the worst one to drive. But I say worst in quotation marks. It's still pretty good. Mark II?
Focus RS.
Yes.
Well, we've driven this quite a bit before.
We have, yeah.
300 brake horsepower. Let's give it an all 60.
Let's go for it, James. Ready?
That traction. It does sound really good.
And it keeps going! And more! And more! Brake, James, brake, please brake. There we are.
Oh! I thought you were going to explode.
I know! It's just stonkingly fast, isn't it?
It just shows how far they've come on. I mean, if they've stuck, I know I've said it already, but if they've stuck a Cosworth badge on the back of this, it looks as mad as...
It does, definitely.
It does.
Let's go 2008. It's a 6 years difference between the Mark 1 and the Mark 2.
Yeah.
And really, there's no comparisons with them whatsoever, apart from the colour.
No.
Is there?
No, not at all. I mean, obviously it's based on a new Focus, but the driving position is so much better. The steering is incredible. I know what you've said about this being just too perfect, but I think, you know, you can't have too perfect. Surely too perfect is just good. That's what you want, isn't it?
I know. It's just, but
Listen to that. All it needs is that. You know, it needs a turbo like the other one's got. And brake. Oh, and this track's so good. Look at this.
I mean, it takes the bumps, apart from that one, obviously. It takes the bumps quite well, doesn't it?
It doesn't feel as harsh as, like, okay, I've got a Focus ST and that is a terrible ride. But this isn't as bad as I remember it. I mean, considering this test track is really, really,
bone-shakingly hard, isn't it? And these seats are...
They're good.
Very comfortable.
They're better than mine.
Huge amount of side support from the bottom. It's wonderful.
And it's got so much torque. Brakes, brake it.
Oh, it is squirmed as well. Did you feel that?
It's good. I love this car. Will people look back on this car like I look back on the Escort Cosworth going, oh, you know, it's my dream car, I want to drive it?
I don't think they will.
No.
I don't think they will.
I haven't got a favourite yet. Have you got a favourite?
My favourite is the Mark 1. But
really? What? Even now?
But my head is saying the Mark 1. But my heart is saying the Sierra.
Yeah, the Sierra, exactly.
Because it feels like a Group A touring car.
And it's the one that surprised me the most. It's the one that I've got in and gone, this is cool. You know, this is really, really cool. Whereas this, we all know modern sports cars are going to be quick.
I think I know why I like the Sierra most, because the Escort, the Focus, okay, they're very humdrum family hatchbacks, but the Sierra, that was just a middle management saloon car, and they've turned it into a touring car monster with that car, haven't they?
So what we're saying is, this is the best we reckon to drive.
Without question, yeah.
Our favourite, not the rest of the lads, but ours, is the Sierra.
Is the Sierra.
In white.
Yes.
But preferably an RS5.
Forget the Quattro, forget the Porsche 911, that was the car of the 80s.
Okay.
Without a shadow of a doubt.